Welcome back to Suppress Nation. Today we're going to take a look at the PTR 9SDM-B sent out to us from the guys over at Not Just Guns. I'm going to try to keep this video short. I want to show you guys some of the things that I like, some of the things I did not like. So let's get to it. So first we have the PTR. Here's the case that it comes in. Nice solid case. You open it up and inside we do have the gun. You have some extra O-rings. You have the lock. And then you have the gun itself. You have the suppressor, the 9SDM, and it does come with 2 mags. All cut out, very nice, awesome presentation for it. So first, let's take a look at the suppressor. The suppressor that comes with this is hub ready, so you don't have to use it just on this gun. You can use it on everything else that you have. And this thing sounds really good. It's a lower back pressure can, so you're not getting all the gases coming back through the gun. So low back pressure, very good sound, lightweight. I absolutely love this suppressor. Again, it does come with their 2 30-round magazines. Work absolutely flawless. As you can see right here, without the suppressor, very compact. Now with the suppressor added to the end, you're adding only about 5 inches. Now let's get into the things that I like. Very, very smooth action. The charger handle itself, very smooth and feels good to the finger. It's different than what you're used to normally, but I absolutely love the feel of it, and the action charges so smooth, especially compared to the MP5 variant that I have. Very, very smooth action. The trigger pack itself, very smooth trigger. Again, much nicer than some of the variants that I've shot. Being roller delayed, you're not getting a lot of gas coming back through the system, and it is very soft recoiling. I absolutely love having the full rail all the way across the top. You can add whatever type of accessories if you want, lights, lasers, optics here. Add everything that you want to it, and you don't have to go out and buy other things. Now moving up front, we have 3 usable M-lock slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position. A lot of times when you see suppressors tucked under handguards, the slots are right up underneath of it. You cannot use. Very annoying. They made sure that they made this wide enough to where you can use flashlights, grips, whatever, and you have plenty of room to secure them there. Very nice. Moving to the rear, we have an adjustable stock. This does have 4 positions, so you can adjust it to whatever kit you're wearing or to the size of the user. Now moving on to the coolest part of the whole system, this is an SD. So right here, the barrel is actually ported. You have a chamber inside that allows hub-ready suppressors to be mounted to it. This does take 115, 124 grain ammo and make it subsonic. So you don't have to run 147 grain ammo to be subsonic. You can shoot cheap and you can shoot quiet with this platform. I have absolutely enjoyed it. This thing has been awesome. Very good sound to it. And like I said, you're taking cheap bulk ammo, shooting it quietly, and having fun at a very good price. So since I mentioned once you pick up this gun, you can shoot cheap bulk ammo on the range, let's move into some of the negatives. This gun and picking this gun up is not going to be a cheap process. As you see it right here with the case, at Not Just Guns, you're going to be looking at about 4,000 tacos. So once you own the gun, you might be able to save some money shooting ammo, but getting the gun itself is going to be a process with 4,000 tacos coming out your pocket. So now on to my other 2 gripes. While this handguard does give you M-lock slots and allows you to mount that flashlight and that grip, I would not put a laser. Let's see if I can show it on camera here. Let's see if I can do it this way. Let me see. I don't know if I can hold it still. That thing, let's see if we can see the back here. I mean, you could probably hear it, I hope. Let me see. So the handguard's got quite a bit of wobble and rotation right there. So like I said, while you can mount a flashlight, you can put a hand grip, I would not mount a laser. I know that could be a deal breaker for some of you guys, because putting a laser right up here, I'm pretty sure it's going to interfere with your charging handle there. So I don't know if you would move it back. I don't know much about lasers. I don't know if you would just buy a riser and just put something up here, or if you guys like to run them on the sides. I've seen a lot of them on the sides, but I've also seen a lot on risers nowadays. So could be a deal breaker for some of you, but like I said, $4 grand and that sucks. And now into my last gripe, which is a minor gripe, is this stock. It's definitely a 2-hand operation. I've gotten it to be smoother the more that I run it, but when I first got it here, you could do this right here. Let me see if it'll drop. See, it'll drop now. When I first got it here, it hung up on every single slot. So I ended up having to take the gun, put it between my legs, and then hold this and try to wiggle it out. I don't know if there's an extra coating on it or what that was hanging up, but now she actually falls. Before, she would not fall, and every single stage of this, it was just binding up and catching. So just know, if you do pick up one, it will take some time to break it in. I've been using it, I think I've had it here for like 3 weeks now, and I have shot it a whole lot. So when I'm shooting it, I do try to, before I do a lot, I've just been running up and down because it was really, really grabbing. But like I said, it will wear in. Like I said, minor gripe for me, but when I'm paying $4,000 for a gun, I want this thing to come in smooth, and I want it perfect. And like I said, it took some breaking in. She's almost there now, and there she goes. And she'll fall. Like I said, when I first got it here, it was not falling. But overall, if you're looking for an SD-MP5 and you have the extra money to get one, I would say definitely grab one, because this thing is awesome. I know they make a few different variations. They have the one that is the full integral suppressor, but once you get that one, you are stuck with that suppressor. I like that this comes with a hub-ready module, because if you want to run shorter, if you want to run longer, a lot of times you can pick up ammo and it might not pair well with this suppressor. You can drop on another suppressor. I like the flexibility of having that hub section right there to run whatever suppressor that I want. And from what I understand, they have a pistol version coming. It'll be a 1913 on the rear, and it'll just be the hub mount up front. So that's going to cut some of the cost down. It's going to remove the stock. It's going to remove the suppressor. So we'll be able to get into this platform for a whole lot cheaper price. And I believe those things are going to fly off the shelves. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing it on the channel. I've had an absolute blast shooting it. I cannot thank the guys over at Not Just Guns enough for setting it out and letting me get some range time with it. But there she is. If you're looking for one and you have the spare money, pick one up and enjoy integral shooting. Appreciate you guys watching. God bless.